That might be the thumbnail, guys, for this reaction. Hey guys, welcome back to Ken Cinema Sofa. If it's your first time here, I'm your brother Ken. This is a place where you can chill with me on the sofa here and explore awesome cinema. If that sounds good to you, like, subscribe, post a comment down below, say hello, or something that you enjoy about this movie. Guys, this is it. I've been waiting a long time for this, even wondering if I should or should not do it. This is the Silver Age reaction to James Gunn's Superman. That's right. I have been a fan of Superman since I was 8 years old, doing zoomies around my parents' house in my Superman pajamas costume. Okay, that cape fluttering. I got back into Superman because I picked up All-Star Superman. And All-Star Superman, for those that don't know, was billed as the return of the Silver Age Superman. And I was like, Silver Age? What is that? The Silver Age was an era of comics roughly from the early 1950s to the early 1970s. This was the era that really expanded his world. It gave us Supergirl, Crypto, the Phantom Zone, and the Fortress of Solitude. I mean, we're talking about cosmic adventures, crazy powers, and wild sci-fi stories that turned Superman into the larger-than-life hero we know today. This is going to be a Silver Age reaction. We're going to go through this movie with a fine-tooth comb. If I missed something, if you know more about Superman, Supes, Big Blue, you OGs out there, let me know. So no more chat. Let's get it. Just burst them. DC. Yeah, that 8:30 a.m. First day showing of Superman here in Tokyo, I was there, baby. Starbucks staff looked at me. I was like, she said, upstairs, secret door. Okay. 3 centuries ago, our first superpowered beings, known as metahumans, appeared on Earth, ushering a new era of gods and monsters. That's the new arc James Gunn has for these movies, by the way. 3 decades ago, an extraterrestrial baby was sent in a spacecraft to Earth and adopted by Kansas farmers. 3 years ago, the baby, now grown, announced himself as Superman, the most powerful metahuman of all. Superman stopped the country of Baravia from invading Jarhampur, sparking controversy around the world. It's beautiful. 3 hours ago, a metahuman called the Hammer of Baravia attacked Superman in the city of Metropolis. 3 minutes ago, Superman lost a battle for the first time. In the theater, I love that. Wow. Oh! What I love about that too is that it really reminds me of when you open up a comic, especially Superman comics, every issue has his intro at the top of the page. Oh, look at that. I love the color right away. I mean, the blood is unfortunate, but even that whistle sounds superhuman. It's a storm coming, a storm of affection and love. Oh! Oh! The leg. It's like the math triangle. What do they call that? Man, dude. But this is how a dog would act, though. I've had 7 dogs.
Take me home.
Take me home. I heard that this is based on James Gunn's actual dog, Ozu, which is a Japanese name. Look at that. Oh, I like that. What do you guys think about the fortress coming out like this instead of always visible? I kind of prefer the other way, but I like this too because it makes sense. Secret code. No super key. In the comics, Superman would carry a giant heavy key nobody else could carry. Superman. Superman robots. I first saw these robots in All-Star Superman. Thank you.
No need to thank us, sir, as we will not appreciate it. We have no consciousness whatsoever.
I love his face. Tired of this mess.
Me 12. She's new.
He looked at me.
I put your parents...
Are they not sentient or are they? He finds it soothing. Wow. In the comics, his parents would be standing statues of them holding the planet Krypton. But I like this too. It's similar. They're like larger than life to him.
The message was damaged in transit from Krypton to Earth.
But what is there? We love you more than heaven, our son. We love you more than land.
In their culture, that must be the way that they convey love. We love you more than land.
14 fractured bones.
Whoa.
Damage to bladder, kidney. Our poor Superman.
With a
Oh,
healthy
I
dose
love
of yellow
that.
sun,
Our
we'll have
poor
him up and
Superman.
at him in no time.
Oh, that is amazing. Look at that. Great set design, great art direction. The art direction has a personality. So I love that scene because in the comics, Superman robots would actually impersonate him, right? Batman would as well, right? These are the reasons that Lois for such a long time would not know that Superman was Superman. Sometimes, Clark Kent would be right there at the desk with her and they're all watching Superman do some amazing feat. And sometimes that Superman would be a Superman robot doing it. They don't show that happen in this, but I love the doorway to possibilities, I also like the S style on the robots. The S style on the robots, even though this is Silver Age, the S style has an Art Deco look to it, which is more Golden Age, 1930s, right, to 1940s, kind of reminiscent of the original Max Fleischer Superman films, which James Gunn says was also an influence in this movie. Here we go. Golly. Oh, as soon as I heard that, I was like, that's it. That's the doorway to the Silver Age.
What is this?
What is this? I don't like that collar.
Crypto! What the hey, dude? Superman
Such a
robots. I thought I told you to keep an eye
Midwest
on him.
style
We
of
feed the
speech,
canine, but he
very
realizes we are
1950s.
not flesh and blood and couldn't, in our heart of hearts, care less whether he lives or dies.
That was dark, but still lighthearted. Oh. Love that. Did you guys not like that shot? I know some people didn't like it. They said something about his eyes going different ways. We got the classic, and that's actually the font from the original Chris Reeve Superman films. I'm glad they used that instead of that, whatever font they've been using on the marketing. Eve Tessmacher. If you don't know, she was in the original Chris Reeve films, the first two.
He's back.
He's
You're
back,
5
Nicholas
o'clock.
Holt. What a great actor, this dude. Nosferatu and then this. Like chess.
34B.
I love that. That whole CEO go-getter attitude. Man, back of the head shot. Yes. This girl.
What?
Like he knows Superman's every move before he makes it.
He's developed over 2,500 fight moves for any situation.
Man, can you imagine hating someone this much that you pool all your resources and money to getting rid of them?
Led us to the ice castle. The rumors
Ice
are
castle.
true. I don't know how in the hell this thing hasn't been spotted. Mierda.
Your pride won't be making our choices today, Angela.
Well, thank you. We'll need more than you when we enter.
Hey, Molly.
Molly.
Once I gave you free falafel when you saved the women from being hit by a
Free
taxi.
falafel. Hey, look, send some this way. I love it.
You saved us so many times. Now it's our turn.
Maybe you shouldn't have done that thing in Jarheim for Superman.
Knowing what I know, it makes sense that he has gotten beat up this bad. I mean, it's okay. Guys, in the comics, Superman, he struggles with certain villains because, I mean, he's fighting usually cosmic level threats, I think people are really stuck on just that first Chris Reeve film. And they don't read the comics, but Superman is dealing with, there are races that are stronger than Kryptonians or as strong. It's gonna hurt. I remember in the movie theater when I first saw this, it took me about 10 minutes to really get into this movie because I was not used to seeing such a comic booky film and filmed in a way as if I had just picked up a random comic from the, newsstand and opened it up. I like the way he looks. I love this design of Clark. This looks like All-Star.
Sorry, Perry.
Sorry, Barry.
In sports writing, you learn the sentence is the modifier.
Hey, Ma.
Ma!
Hey, Clark,
This lady.
congratulations on that front page. Boy,
I love her, man.
Roadkill lately.
Shut up, Steve.
Like a
Oh my, that's rude, dude.
what's that, Clark?
Sorry, Ma. I'm just in the middle of a big news day.
What are chitlins?
Chitlins are intestines.
My people, that's what I grew up with that in the house. I never tried it. But I did open the deep freezer in my grandma in her basement, and I did see an opossum in there. Like,
Tell him don't be a stranger.
Pa
Don't be a
says,
stranger.
don't be a stranger.
Oh, yeah, I heard him, Ma.
I like that Gunn chose that type of person. You know, that feels like a very real, lived-in character that saw many seasons, many suns go by on the farm in Kansas.
20 million in property damage. It does make you wonder. As great as he is, maybe Superman didn't completely think through the ramifications of the Bravia thing. I think it's pretty obvious the goal was kicking Superman's ass.
He didn't completely kick Superman's ass.
Pretty thoroughly, Clark.
Pretty thoroughly.
Ultraman.
Ultraman.
Who created this man?
The engineer, a former special operative whose blood I infused with microscopic machines called nanites.
So these characters, I don't know much about. I wasn't reading the comics at that point. They're more modern, relatively.
So you want the Defense Department to hire your metahumans to take down the Krypton?
Mr. Luthor.
Big Blue stopped the war. Naive, maybe, but well-intentioned.
Cynic might say that having Superman out of the way might not be bad for business.
I like this. This is kind of an updated version of Lex's aspirations from the first Superman film, Land.
Of this, a hidden headquarters in Antarctica that violates 12 international treaties, and they aren't aliens.
Admittedly, I'm not comfortable. But the optics? Superman is popular.
Less so every day, according to chatter online.
Not to mention...
I assure you, Secretary, we can contain him.
Yeah, they got this stuff. What's this kryptonite stuff called?
It's called kryptonite.
I mean, a journalist like her, she's probably had this happen before. She's got enemies.
What are you doing here?
3 months ago, we had our first date. And so, to celebrate, I am making you your favorite. Breakfast for dinner.
That's you.
Clearly the Superman in many women's hearts.
It's very funny today.
What?
It's hilarious, the little back and forth we had going.
I will say, I do kind of miss the element of her not knowing. I would like to see that, and then gradually later on, but there's a magic to that.
But the glasses.
Yeah, they won't fool
The glasses.
everyone forever.
Ooh.
And ethically, these interviews are hugely problematic.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
How about now? Superman.
Miss Lane.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions in Bravia. That's funny?
I mean, come on, my actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe, I did.
Okay.
Bravia invaded Jarhanpur, and I showed up and told them that wasn't right.
It's his way of saying it. It just sounds so childlike. I mean, it's right.
There were no casualties and no significant injuries.
Complexities.
Did you interact at all?
This has elements of a screwball comedy. That's one of the beautiful things that I loved about the old Silver Age comics.
Yeah. I would question myself in the same situation and hold off a beat and consider the consequences.
People were going to die!
It's a very complex situation.
Okay, I'd like to change the subject.
See, these elements are of course, more modern age.
Superman doesn't have time for selfies.
You're referring to yourself in third person now?
No, it's just a thing I came up with that I thought I'd try to work into the next interview.
That's Silver Age, though.
People on social media are suspicious because you are an alien, yes?
Yes. I've been very honest about that. I come from a planet called Krypton.
Okay.
Which is gone now, by the way.
All these elements he's talking about. Yeah, the music coming in, all Silver Age. Without the Silver Age, you wouldn't have this.
What do you know about these biological parents of yours?
Just that they sent me here to serve humanity and to help the world to be a better place.
They said that.
They did.
Because you understand, now there are an awful lot of people out there maintaining you're here for more nefarious purposes. Hashtag super shit.
Super shit? Come on, Lois. You know that one specifically.
It's on the record, Clark.
They really tricked me. They pulled the rug out from under my feet when I first saw that. Like, I was really getting in my feels, and then suddenly that.
The real Antarctica.
That's a cool looking plane.
It was right ahead. But how are we going to gain access?
Know ye a little faith.
Wow. Man, that is beautiful. I do not get enough of seeing that. But I like I said, the original Fortress had the huge key, but the All-Star Superman version, they changed that key into being the size of a regular key and being made of dwarf star material, so only Superman could pick it up. He would always leave it right outside.
Oh my, I do apologize, but this is a
His eyes
restricted
got-
area. Wait,
Whoa.
can we talk?
I choose violence immediately. I mean, I would think that it would help to, like, take some of those robots back whole to study them, right? Reverse engineer. Man. Yeah, I know. It would have helped just to turn around. Some of my friends talked about that, like, but that was still cool. Oh. That's right. He's saying, take that and like it. Oh. Sorry, I wasn't laughing at the dog just now. I hate that happened. I was just thinking of Humphrey Bogart, who first said that. I think it was Maltese Falcon.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it.
Wow.
Thing with a cocky grin and a stupid outfit that's somehow become the focal
Man,
point
those
of the
piercing
entire
blue
world's
eyes.
conversation.
I've sacrificed my own humanity to help get rid of it.
Can you get in?
He's like, yeah, I know that. Can you do your job? Man, this dude.
What if the Kryptonian shows up?
Don't worry. I'm creating a distraction.
So this guy is Otis, I heard. The black guy. And as you may know, Otis was his henchman in the first Superman movie, Chris Reeve film. Here, his intelligence seems to be significantly increased. Just thinking about Otis's theme song. Dum, dum, da, dum, 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 dum. John Williams. Now this is classic Silver Age, baby. Oh, yes.
Get out of here!
Super breath, yes. Yay! Oh, that looks so good. Oh! That's, wow. That still looks so good.
Everybody okay?
Get out of here.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Ooh, that's some good flying. Look at that. That's good. Ooh. I do wish that they would show like the streaks of color when he flies, like in the comics. The
Deep,
red
slow
cape
breaths,
streak.
man. You're gonna be fine.
Okay, we're turning up the Silver Age dial to 100, 1,000 now. Look at that cut.
Everybody, clear the area!
Justice Gang has
Justice Gang.
arrived on the scene. That's Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, and Mr. Terrific.
Get up!
That's so funny to me. Get up! I think it's interesting that they chose the Bronze Age Green Lantern with Guy Gardner. The Silver Age should be Hal Jordan.
What's the skinny?
His hide is tough.
Mr.
but,
Terrific. I don't know him. I didn't read him.
Get it someplace where we can study it.
Oh, come on, man.
What?
Go for inside!
I love that. He's a Boy Scout. Big Blue Boy Scout. I still can't look at this. Wait a minute. Okay. I didn't know that that's the girl from Alien Romulus.
Come on, be careful!
Oh my god. Ah, that's the part I can't. Yeah. Good gosh. The squirrel. He saved the squirrel. Oh.
Come on.
Did that kill him or just give him some really bad acid reflux? What a scene, guys. That was amazing. The one thing I really like, yeah, he did save the squirrel. I think that's really cool. That's something that Superman would do, just being, you know, the Big Blue Boy Scout is what they call him, right? His nickname. That's why they call him Big Blue for short. But the other thing I like about it is that in the miniseries Superman Birthright, which is a more modern retelling of Superman's origin, it's shown that he can actually see the life force and energy of all living creatures, right? So it really gives a new kind of dimension to why he's so nice, right? It's not just nice, it just gives him more value and respect for life. Chris Reeve saved a cat. Come on.
KAIJU steaks all round, huh?
I was hoping we could.
Only Nathan Fillion could do it like this.
At least euthanize it less painfully.
Come on, bro. Don't be such a wuss.
I love that intergalactic zoo. If you look in All-Star Superman, Superman does have a zoo or refuge for aliens and creatures from other planets that he's rescued that have no place to go.
Another day in the life of the Justice Gang.
Not our name. It's just a working name.
Could very well prove to be permanent, though.
Probably not.
Good chance.
Good chance, though. Somehow they made his face look dark and ominous there. I tell you, man.
This has to be
Media spin.
We love you more than heaven, our son. That place is Earth.
I don't get it. What's bad about that?
The people there are simple and profoundly confused.
Whoa.
Weak of mind and spirit.
That still hits.
Body, lord over the planet as the last son of Krypton.
Can you imagine hearing that in front of everybody?
Take as many wives as you can, so your genes and Krypton's might and legacy will live on in this new front.
He's grooming us.
Man, people crying.
You.
That is how quick people turn on you.
Who knows how large his secret harem is already?
Secret harem. Oh my God. I'm an adult and I don't consider Superman a kid's story, but you know, it's lighthearted and Silver Age, so that like hit me in the guts. Like, whoa. Do you guys like these costumes?
Dude, you got a secret harem? Then you are exactly the kind of alien threat I was commandeered by the Green Lantern Corps to protect this planet against.
Back off, guy.
Make a move, Big Blue.
Who would win, Superman or Green Lantern?
The first half. The first half is real. The second half was damaged in the trip from Krypton to Earth.
I know this computer forensics guys. They're not
Okay, when I heard this.
Unless they are sure.
Wow.
I'm so sorry, man.
That's crazy. Oh, I love this too. The flying, the elements, day, night.
Don't call me cheap. Okay,
all this serious stuff is going on, and it cuts to him. Call back to the 1970s Superman movie.
From what I hear, he finds Boravian women the most physically attractive.
We did it, Lex!
I wouldn't celebrate until the alien is off the board. Oh, here, brought you a donut. From Doe's Hole. New shopping party. It's not fake.
Yeah. That part in the theater, I was like,
Little did I know his own parents would be providing.
oh my Lord.
Oh, my God.
Right? Yeah.
I was saying, oh my Lord, to what Lex just said. I can imagine the donut is great. What in the world?
I tried to protect Superman.
How did Luthor get in here? It's keyed into my DNA.
I'm sorry.
Friend.
Krypton!
Superman, we finally meet. Would you like a coffee?
Finally. This is their first time.
Dog.
The dog, Luthor! You took the dog! Where's the dog? He's just a dog.
I don't know what dog you're talking about. Ugly dog and a kid.
What?
I didn't say anything.
You heard what he said. He's gone off the deep end. Thoughts, Chris?
Can't say I'm surprised.
I haven't seen Peacemaker yet. Do you guys, should I watch it? Do you recommend it? I don't know. Okay, this was the scene where I knew, okay, this is a living comic book. This is a comic book on screen. When I saw, oh, look at that. That is beautiful. That is so Silver Age, man. Guess what? What's happening in the background, that could be an issue of Justice League. Superman just happens not to be there because he's looking for the dog. But the other thing I like about this is that I don't know if they're copying exactly the same creature, but this looks exactly like the alien creature that comes to invade Earth in one of the last issues of All-Star Superman.
You have a dog?
You have a dog?
No, not really. It's more of a foster situation.
I love the colors in this movie. I love the colors even reflecting on his face. And
oh, no, it's just some dimensional imp.
Just some dimensional imp.
The ship my parents sent me in was damaged in transit, so I only ever heard the first part of the message. That my parents had sent me here to serve the people of Earth and to be a good man.
But what does good man mean, good?
Oh, that's really good.
It's really good. As the battle is raging outside.
You trust everyone and think everyone you've ever met is, like, beautiful.
Superman Birthright reference I was telling you guys about.
Maybe that's the real punk rock.
That's the real punk rock, huh?
The DOJ has a warrant out for my arrest, so I'm gonna turn myself in.
Wait, what? It's a dog.
Yeah, and he's not a very good one, but
that's true.
He's out there alone, and he's probably scared. I love you, Lois. I probably should have told you that a long time ago.
I would love to get a Superman film set during the time where she doesn't know. So that's even more screwball comedy because he's got to constantly hide. And, you know, it's got that magic having grown up reading Justice League Europe. That's where I was first introduced to this character. I never in a million years thought I would see him on screen.
Pocket universe. I replicated the Big Bang with the Luthor Mega Collider. The metahuman known as the Element Man has been called into service for a specific
Element
purpose.
Man. Metamorpho.
He can metamorphose into any known substance, even substances foreign to this planet.
Ooh. Kryptonite.
Lex is holding Superman in a pocket universe.
Quick response.
I don't know what a pocket universe is, neither does my source. They don't know anything about anything, really. But
this is bogus.
Just my monkey bots here farming outrage 24/7. Trash.
Hashtag super shit.
Was this too much, guys? When I saw that, I was like, oh no, I know what's happening here.
Well, how do you contain a super dog? We beam super squirrels into its brain. Then we'll put the varmint down. It will undoubtedly be beautiful.
Oh my God. When I heard that, I was like, dude, I mean, I know Lex Luthor is villainous, but this is dark.
Rex, look who it is.
You know, the thing that really blindsides you with this is that it is the modern iteration of Lex Luthor, but with the core and the heart of the Silver Age. I mean, he is villainous through and through.
Come on over.
No thanks. That almost made me jump. This is my third time seeing this.
I really don't understand why.
E for Eve.
You had a point to tell me about all these ex-girlfriends he had in prison in his pocket universe.
But he's a good Jimmy Olsen. He's good. I want to see him with the watch.
I'm putting him in my pocket.
I really want to see him with the super watch, the Superman watch. That the frequency only Superman can hear. Jimmy's in danger. I would love that.
You'd stop with the crypto.
There's no way out of here, okay? So just...
There's always a way.
I said don't talk to me! I told you!
Man, it's like burning him. Hall of Justice. So the Hall of Justice is funny because it actually didn't debut in the comics. This is from the Super Friends animated TV show from the 70s. But later, it became so popular that it was formally inducted into the comics. It looks like they're changing this place into their Hall of Justice.
So you know about the hypno glasses?
Now she does.
No
They make
glasses.
his face terrific. How do they work? They make his face look different in your brain when he wears them so that you know who he is. So you know he's Clark Kent.
God, why does he trust everyone?
I love Nathan Fillion.
Because we are also of the cloth.
Even if he was dead, those trackers would still be there. So, all this leads me to believe, as your article surmised, he really is in a pocket universe.
You put nanobot GPS trackers in your friend's bloodstream?
Oh, I do that to everybody.
They have got great chemistry and great comic timing.
I think this is being done to keep him from interfering with the Baravian invasion.
No, you look. I'm a Green Lantern, lady. That means I took a vow not to get involved in politics.
Oh, that's part of the vow.
It's implied.
Every time there's something he doesn't want to do, he says it's part of some vow.
Oh, I swear to God, I'm 2 seconds away from forming a giant hammer and beating you both to death.
So you're just gonna let your friend rot in the pocket universe? That haircut should be against your vow.
That what? That what should be what?
That what should be what?
348 chicks say otherwise.
So yeah, the hypno glasses were used by Superman to confuse people about his face, but also he could control people mentally. Mostly, of course, villains and bad guys, make them drop their weapons and things like that without turning into Superman. So that's really cool. But I want to go back into the background because there's some cool stuff going on in the background. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, I think that looks like some of the Justice Society of America in the background on the mural there. There's a painting down to the bottom I see here of the Justice Gang and somebody else. I don't know who that. Oh, that might be, you know what? That's Maxwell Lord standing next to him. Yeah. On the mural, there's kind of like this, you know, reverent vibe to this mural painting of these old heroes. And the Justice Society of America, I don't know if you know, they were an older generation of superheroes that predated the Justice League. Because I believe I see the Flash, the early iteration of the Flash on the ground, ready, set to run. Hey, I love that. You got that brotherness to him. Save
I
him.
think we can at least check out what's going on with your boyfriend at this fort.
That's more blaxploitation era. But that kind of fits with the Silver Age feel because it ended in the early 70s.
You want me to drive?
We'll take my ride.
Take my ride. I'm not going to take your Kia.
You have a flying saucer, but you couldn't get a faster garage door?
I haven't worked on that yet.
He's not my boyfriend. We've actually just been seeing each other for a couple of months.
Just to be clear, I'm not into people's emotions.
I was gonna break up with him, actually. I mean, we had this huge fight, and he told me.
Did I not tell you? Guys, like, who do you think is more grumpy and more taciturn, him or Batman?
The U.S. government has a few questions. Who are you working with here on Earth?
Metamorpho looks worried.
Luther. Don't tell him nothing, Superman. I have no family or nothing.
I have no family. That's sad.
No.
Got lucky on that
Man.
one. Who raised you as a child?
I believe in you.
Don't say that. Yeah. Oh! I mean, I've seen this, but
I'll be back later with someone else you chatted with, and I'll kill them
real,
too.
man.
Maybe that reporter you always do interviews with. Maybe I'll kill Clark Kent.
Well, I'm sure that's what he was feeling. That is so messed up.
No.
Man, that's the point of something like that is the point of no return for villainy for me, man. I mean, whoa. I heard that one of these Raptor guys is Michael Rosenbaum, who played Luther in Smallville, the TV show. I wonder which one. That's such cool tech.
It's just a smart one.
I am giving you one last chance to stop.
I was just about to say the same to you.
Where does James Gunn get these songs? I don't know this song. It's catchy though. But who's smarter, him or Batman? That was cool.
Holy So I guess you decided to help.
Only because it'll piss off Green Lantern.
You said you can get to my son, right?
Why are you still gross looking?
I don't know. I get my powers from the yellow sun. Just give me a second.
Come on!
Hell yeah. An anti-proton river. Where am I gonna get the gear to repel into a pocket universe?
I don't know, maybe it comes out of your circles or something.
Uh-oh, you messed up.
T-spheres.
Okay.
Three-dimensional. Circles are flat.
Sorry.
I love that no matter how street this dude is, there's some nerdiness in there.
I can only make something kind of like a sun.
What?
Then say that. Yes, you can.
Helium. And we got helium.
That's so cool, though. That is so cool. Whoa. Awesome shot, awesome. You know, this is our studio. Composition is respected greatly here.
Joey! You have to take him. I can't carry him when I change forms.
What a name, Joey. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. That is so comic booky and cool. The slide.
So quick to faster than squash the baby.
Oh, they got right on him before he gets full power. Ooh, man, now this is so Silver Age. The concepts, right? The scientific out of this world concepts.
What are you gonna do? Splash us?
Yes, with fluoroantimonic acid.
Even those cubes like that. It's like Minecraft, but it's so refreshing. Like for years, I imagined, I wanted to see a Superman film like this. That might be the thumbnail, guys, for this reaction. Grabs him.
Man, you're so weird.
You're so weird. Talk about close calls, man. And all he cares about is that.
Kidding me? Those things aren't cheap.
Not cheap. Okay, he's still got some of the kryptonite poisoning.
He'll heal, but it'll take a day or two. Get him someplace safe.
I like in every movie, we gotta have a rest. Second act,
Really need you to.
Dog.
Okay.
Pick that up.
Nicholas Hoult. I love this performance.
Get out of here, you idiot. Go. Move.
I'm so used to seeing this guy play nice guys.
You've gotten free.
So petty. Why would she do this, like, right around the corner from Ultraman? Maybe she doesn't know his power set. I don't know.
But if I send you this, Jimmy, you have to promise me we get to hang this weekend.
She can't be that bad. Come on. Oh.
Come on.
Portal was destroyed.
The dimensional aperture is still there, which we can open remotely. So open
It is not safe.
If we can't find him, we'll need to draw him out.
Like, as this movie goes on, more and more he becomes less civilized as the modern age Lex, and more maniacal mad scientist driven by hate and envy of the Silver Age Lex Luthor. I'm really worried, for the cow.
Yeah, well, the message that my parents sent with me, I had never heard the second half before.
I'd say what you wanted that message to mean says a whole lot more about you than what anyone meant for it to mean. Your choices, Clark, your actions, that's what makes you who you are. I couldn't be more proud of you.
I love that. That's sweet.
Mush. Clark, there's something on the box you might want to see.
Now, nearby villagers are willing and ready to defend.
Silver Age. Whenever I see this dude's face. Silver Age. Yes, baby, yes. Classic. Superman.
This rift is about to tear into the city. I can't stop it.
Here we go.
Your help. Please, Juanita, can you put Persephone on the phone? Yes, she will care. Cats know the sound of your voice.
Luther's been selling arms to Gurkos for pennies on the dollar for years. Why, you ask?
I do ask why.
Moravia's agreement to cede half of the country to Lex Luthor once the invasion is complete.
So I wonder if all this time she was doing that on purpose, or was it just by chance?
Buckle up, kids.
Why don't I ever see?
The Daily Planet has obtained exclusive information proving that billionaire Lex Luthor is in league with Moravian dictator Vasil Gurko.
Nice. Could you at least, make sure I get off the bridge?
There's a code to close the rift, but it's too complicated to hack.
Luther will have the code at Luthor Corp. We'll go.
You brought that dog, man.
I didn't want him killing my parents' cows.
That's good. Oh, how did Terrific not get killed, pulverized into a billion pieces? I like this setting because the way Superman is dressed in the classic outfit that some people don't like, and that power bomb and all of that, it goes back to the roots of the superhero being a strong man.
It's not too late for either of you. Fight A. You don't have to do what Luther.
You don't have to do. Oh, that's Soups. That is Superman. But this is kind of brutal. Oh! Was that necessary? Man. That feel. I can imagine that hurts. So he said "da." That's like Russian. So is Moravia supposed to be Russia? Man, that is so awesome. Look at that. I love the realistic weather effects.
I won't be able to sustain the impact at this speed.
No, Angela,
Brains over brawn.
He's the only one protected.
Oh. Squid ink spaghetti. That's a thing here in Japan. The classic doppelganger storyline.
What the hell? That's right. Cloning you was relatively simple. But as is often the case with cloning, the match was imperfect. He might be even stupider than you.
Man, endless with the put downs.
My brain will always win.
Look at this dude.
Brain beats brawn.
That just melts your heart. Did you see a dude taking aim at the child?
Your plans in Moravia won't
That's
work.
the reality of this world we live in.
Why's that?
Because I called in some friends. Sorry, kid. Superman couldn't make it. So you got an upgrade.
That's right, the Justice Gang. Oozing with calm and confidence, so his ring is going to be powerful. Dude, guys, who do you think is more powerful? The Avengers or the Justice Gang in this iteration? It's funny to me, some of these actors don't seem like actors. Like, I feel like they picked them up right off the street.
No, you won't kill me!
From a post-Soviet country.
And weak like Superman.
I'm not like Superman.
I created the Moravian military conflict so I'd have an excuse to kill you.
Why?
Because you're destroying us!
From what I understand, that's more of the modern day Lex's reasoning for hating Superman. It's the xenophobia, the hatred and jealousy of something that is otherworldly.
Driven by envy, Luthor.
No shit. I'm not dim. I'm aware envy consumes my every waking moment.
Oh my God.
But at least Galileo did something. He wasn't some dopey Venusian. Just to have the world fawn over him because his strength illuminates how weak we all really are.
My favorite scenes. Me and my students. 1A! It has become a meme now.
Oh, what are you smirking at, you idiot?
You idiot. Sorry, chum. That also reminds me Silver Age and Bronze Age. Superman, Batman, they would call everybody chum.
No.
Crypto, get the toy.
30 stupid dog.
For those of you saying that Superman was too weak in this, forget about the fact that he was fighting a clone of himself who is possibly stronger and being controlled by a mastermind like Lex Luthor. But he was being controlled by a mastermind like Lex Luthor. Oh, this kind of action is like Superman the animated series.
Kill him! Good luck with that.
Yes. That's suit. Can you imagine? I just had this thought that we're still enjoying this character mainstream after almost 100 years.
This ain't playtime. Quit messing around. We have to get the Luthor to stop the rift.
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
There are some people that think that this is going to be the birth of the classic Silver Age villain, Bizarro. Bizarro comes from the backward Bizarro world, right? He doesn't have super breath, right? He has super fire. When he breathes out, it comes out as fire.
They chose him.
No, they chose him.
Die.
Let them die. My God, the villainy. Great shot. No. Ooh, that was clean. Look at that.
I can help. I don't need your help.
I'm goddamn Mr. Terrific.
Piece of shit. Alien.
That is where you've always been wrong about me, Lex. I'm as human as anyone. I love, I get scared, and despite not knowing what to do, I put one foot in front of the other, and I try to make the best choices I can.
He's like,
that is being human.
Okay. I feel you. Good point.
Oh, that's beautiful. But none of this matters, you patronizing clown.
Man, seething hatred.
Not today, then.
That's actually very, very dangerous. Well, he does listen. To some extent.
Dude.
Got it. I ain't gonna be the one to tell Mr. Terrific. That would make me a jerk.
Lex Luthor has been working covertly with Vasil Gurkos and the Barabian government.
Conservatives and liberals can finally agree on is that Lex Luthor sucks.
James Gunn's brother, by the way.
He is, of course, the hero we always thought he was.
Yeah. Did you guys feel something when you saw that little tear from Lex? I have to confess, in the theater, I felt a second or two of sorrow for him. Oh my God, that's deepening hatred.
Please. I mean, no offense, but that creepy mug is what you want representing the Justice Gang?
Justice Gang? That's a cool name.
You're in.
Get his bold ass to Bell Reed.
That always makes me crack up. Because there is a super monkey, I believe. I don't know. I love the Silver Age, but I don't know if we can go there. I don't know. What do you think?
Now we can be together forever.
Forever? My Lord. Well, okay. He's starting to...
Miss Lane.
She's a cute girl, though.
I thought I might give you an interview. I could fill you in on all
that
the
collar,
behind the
man.
scenes.
Just got to get rid of that collar. Oh. They gotta do the flying and kissing.
I love you too.
Oh.
How long have they been hooking up?
About 3 months, I think.
Metropolis's true hero. That's right.
Cleaned yourself up pretty good, too.
You think so?
Yeah. I think it gives you character.
Maybe one day you'll give me a name.
Well,
how about Alan?
Four's a name.
So is Gary. Sir, I think your cousin has returned.
Yes, Supergirl.
What the hell, dude? Why did you move the door?
I didn't move.
Kara Zor-El.
Where's my dog?
Look at that.
It's not healthy, is it?
Come on. Thanks for watching him, bitch.
Dude.
Because of our metabolism, we can't get drunk on a planet with a yellow sun.
If I had any emotional capacity whatsoever, I'd be concerned about her partner.
Right.
Would you like to see the footage of your parents? He finds it soothing.
Yeah, Gary. That'd be nice.
I like that. I like that. When I first saw it, I was like, definitely like, not the Kryptonian parents. This is his real family. Beautiful ending. So, okay, I just want to go back. There's one Easter egg. So, yeah, what Supergirl is wearing here with the trench coat and all of that. Well, first of all, Supergirl is a big, big Silver Age addition to the Superman lore, right? The idea that Supergirl was actually older than Superman and that when his ship was sent, she escaped in a ship as well, but her ship was caught like in space or in a space storm or for whatever reason, depending on the iteration, she was lost in space. So even though she's technically older than him, she makes it to Earth later than him. And so she appears younger, right? And so with her, you have the other lore of all these other Kryptonian cities, like the city of Kandor that Superman keeps in a bottle in his fortress, right? The city was shrunk. I don't remember who shrunk it. Was it Brainiac? You guys, if you know, let me know. But with all of the inhabitants still living, right? And the architecture intact. So Superman keeps that bottle in the fortress so that somehow one day he can restore them to normal size. So the way that she's dressed here, though, with the long trench coat and, you know, in this comedic, seemingly comedic tone. Well, it's comedic here, but the background is tragic. The reason why she goes off in these other worlds trying to get drunk, as he says, is because she was older and old enough to remember when Krypton burned, right? So she's traumatized. So there is a newer series, I think it came out last year, called Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, and she's dressed exactly like this with this trench coat. And I believe it takes place on other planets. So she's traveling around. There's some quest. I haven't read it myself, but I've read up on it. So if you know more about it, fill me in the comments, let me know. I'd love to learn more about it. But there's one more thing I want to point out. Do you see that? Krypto is laying on a bed right next to an anvil. We have an anvil with a hammer on it. That anvil is from All-Star Superman. Superman is giving a tour of his fortress to Lois, and he goes to the intergalactic zoo section of the fortress to meet this creature called the Sun Eater. It's like this black, inky type creature that he has in a chasm, deep chasm below, and he's walking over it, and he uses this anvil to hit with a hammer to create sparks that are miniature suns, and he feeds them to this Sun Eater. It's just such amazing Silver Age, just out of this world sci-fi concepts that I love from that era. And I love that James Gunn snuck it into this movie. Because why else would there be an anvil there? Come on. The anvil is like antiquated technology, but I believe in the All-Star comics, the anvil is made by the Greek gods, which exist in the Silver Age world, right? Superman knows some of them. I believe that Yeah, in the All-Star Superman comics, he arm wrestles Hercules and Samson. Yes, the biblical Samson, who has become a time traveler, right? He and Hercules kind of travel through time together, getting in adventures, and that's a separate thing. But he arm wrestles both of them at the same time, okay? So yeah, I love all this stuff, man. And who knows? The sky's the limit of how much they'll put from the Silver Age, shenanigans into the new DC universe that James Gunn is making. It's awesome. It's exciting. Superman and Terrific outside the building. This is what I was talking about. I'm not going to be a jerk. I'm not going to tell him.
What?
A little off.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to take it apart and put it back together?
No. It was just... Hey, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bum you out.
I didn't mean to bum you out. I love that classic kick.
Darn it, I can be such a jerk sometimes.
Yes, you can be to some people. That's part of the character of Superman. He's not really a jerk, but like I said, they call him Big Blue, the Big Blue Boy Scout. So, if you've ever met that type of person, I have an element of it, I guess, as a Christian missionary. Okay, guys, that's it. That's my reaction, the Silver Age reaction of James Gunn 2025 Superman. Wow, what an amazing film. I don't have much to say because I said everything I wanted to during the reaction. All I can say is I am looking forward to this new trajectory in the DC world. I know that Gunn says that every movie is not going to have the same vibe as Superman. That's totally fine. I don't expect everyone to have the kind of overwhelmingly optimistic vibe, but I do wish that the Silver Age energy will continue in the other films. And that just looks different for everybody. For Batman, maybe Silver Age Batman is not the best fit, okay? Because that age of Batman, that's where the classic 1960s comic came from, not comic, but TV series, right? The Batman. Love that show, but I don't want to see a recreation of that, okay? We all know how that turned out with Joel Schumacher. We don't talk about that. But even with that, though, that was still spoofing what the comic was like. The comic wasn't exactly like that. It was just very optimistic and wild with the gadgets, like the Superman comics, right? So I think that if Schumacher was to if he had been allowed to make his version of the Silver Age Superman, it would have been terrible. It would have been, oh no, nothing like this. This is not a spoof, right? James Gunn is creating the Silver Age iteration in the confines of a real world to be taken seriously as far as the laws of that Silver Age world will allow. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a spoof, okay? Which is why Lex took the gun to the guy's dome and just, I was like, oh my God, wow. But yeah, I'm loving what's going to happen. And I hear that the sequel, the name of it has been announced. You guys, you tell me if you can school me on that. I don't know if it's really a sequel per se. It's called Man of Tomorrow. And I hear that it's a film that Lex Luthor and Superman both star in. So it's not really a Superman sequel per se. So I don't know exactly what that means. I kind of got an idea because you have DC Comics and Marvel Comics that will have like graphic novels that feature two people, right? Like World's Finest, right? With Batman and Superman both showing up as characters in the comic. You can't really call it a Superman comic. And you can't really call it a Batman comic. But I'm just excited for someone that loves comics and the lore of comics and the history and the format and style of it, bringing that to the screen. And yeah, I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. I would really love to see more of the wondrous aspects of Superman's powers on display, not the super ventriloquism. I'm not necessarily, well, I don't know. What do you think? Will that work? I'm sure they can make it work. But the super intelligence, right? I would love to see the super speed, the streaks of light. I would love to see him running super fast, like racing the Flash. You know, that's one of the elements I did like in the Snyder films when Superman raced the Flash. We got a little bit of that, but I would like to see that more. Anyway, guys, that's all I have to say. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments, and who knows, maybe I'll make another video about it, tackling all those issues. What did you like about it? Did you like this movie? What would you like to see in the sequel? What was your favorite aspect of this film? Just tell me, you know, let's talk it out. Anyway, God bless you wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time on the sofa.